Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the case study video. The topic is child labor in India. What are the problems faced here in child labor in India? Yes, the students will explain about what are the problems, how to solve the problem in the first basic.
Child labor means making children work at an age when they should study, play and grow. In India, children below 14 years are not allowed to work in most jobs. Many children are forced to work because of poverty and family problems. They often work in dangerous places such as factories, hostels, construction works, farms and homes. Causes of child labor: poverty, lack of education, unemployment of parents, social inequality and demands for cheap labor.
So child labor mainly used in construction. As well as unemployment in there is no awareness about doing the parents. Yes. Next one.
Social norms and traditions. In some communities, children working in family trade is considered training. Girls often kept home for domestic work, cooking, care instead of school. Migration and displacement. Families migrating for work take children along. No stable access, no school admission. Time spent at construction sites, farms, street making. Demand for cheap labor. Employers prefer children because they are cheap, unmanaged, and less likely to complain. Used in fireworks, garments, agriculture, and dairies.
Effects of child labor. Loss of education. Children cannot attend the schools regularly. Poor physical education. They cannot. They feel so tired and readiness. Mental stress. They can lead to fear and many other problems. Loss of childhood. They cannot learn, play, anything else. Future poverty. They cannot. Without education and skill, it becomes harder for them to get better jobs.
So in future, unemployment is goes to the unemployment. No one can get a job because of there is no awareness about the studies. Even though the schooling is also converted into a child labor. Make use of in the construction as well as in the others. Next.
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to explain the effect of child labor on children in India. First, child labor affects education. Many children who work in factories, shops or homes do not go to school regularly. Because of this, they lost their chance to learn and build a better future. Second, child labor causes physical and mental health problems. Children are forced to work for long hours in unsafe places. This can lead to weakness, injury, stress and depression at a very young age. Third, many child laborers face exploitation and abuse. Some employees treat children badly, pay very little money, and sometimes even use violence or harsh punishment. Finally, child labor takes away childhood and future opportunities. Instead of playing, studying, and enjoying, children are pushed into hard work. Their dreams and talents often remain hidden forever.
It is mainly affected by the mental health. There is not even mingled with the other students. Automatically goes under the depression. We can't be able to understand the basic things. Whenever we need to give the awareness to the particular student, they can't be able to understand what we can say. So this is the main drawback of the child labor in India. Yes.
Laws against child labor in India. India has made several laws to stop child labor and protect children's rights. These laws aim to ensure that children receive education, safety, and a healthy childhood instead of being forced to work. First, the Child Labor Prohibition and Regulation Act 1986. This is the main law related to child labor in India. It was later amended in 2016 to make the rules stricter. Second, Right to Education Act 2019. Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2019. Third, Care and
So the government also introduced the Child Labour Against Act. While using the child labor, we need to follow the strict rules and regulations. Below 14 years, we need to kindly important notice that does not undergo the child labor, does not do the forced work. So come under the ages of 14 age. Yes. The government strictly follow the rules and regulations against the Child Labour Act.
Solution to stop child labour. First, provide free and quality education. Education is one of the best ways to stop child labour. A government should provide books, uniforms, meals and scholarships so poor families can send their children to school without financial burden. Second, spread awareness in societies. Many people know unfact that child labour harms children's health, education and futures. Third, support to poor families financially. Poverty is a major reason for child labour. Providing financial support, job opportunities, free food supplies and welfare schemes to poor families can reduce the need for child labor. Strict enforcement of law. Employees who use child work must be punished. Regular inspection in factories, shops, hotels and workshops can help to identify and stop illegal child labor practice. Fifth, encourage reporting of child labor. People should be encouraged to report cases of child labor to authorized or child protect organizations. Thank you.
So child labor in India mainly increase due to the poverty. We can avoid, does not able to avoid the